Creativity is often described as a sacred gift, a divine inspiration that comes from on high, a mysterious gift that is bestowed only on musicians, painters, and other fine artists. Meanwhile, the rest of us just get to settle for our boring, uncreative lives, right? Wrong. Aha moments, those moments of inspiration, can happen to anyone. Scientists are creative. Business people are creative. Instructors are creative. Students are creative. Anyone who develops anything new, a product, a service, a lecture, an essay test answer, is creative. One way that anyone can think creatively is to embrace constraints, limitations in the money, time, or resources that you need for a project. Believe it or not, constraints can really help you become a creative thinker. Imagine that you work as an events planner for a big company, and the main thing you do is to stage conferences for potential clients to attend. Your company usually has big budgets for these conferences. You fly in lots of people from all across the country. You also put them up at luxury hotels and cater all their meals. This calls for almost no creativity on your part. There are no real constraints. When you plan a conference, you just go for the most expensive options. One day you show up at work to learn that your company's revenues tanked last quarter due to a big recession. And your budget for conferences has shrunk to approximately, well, a nice round figure of approximately 0. Now that is a constraint. And it means your company has to think creatively to find new clients. At a meeting where everyone is pretty depressed about the situation, you suddenly get an idea. You stand up and say, "Hey, I got it." The question is not how to keep staging conferences where we pay for everything. The question is how to reach potential clients without spending any money on any of those things. Your idea generates a lot of creative thinking, and you finally decide to hold a virtual conference that takes place entirely online. People get the same information, but they don't have to travel. This won't be free, but your company will not have to feed or house the people who attend. You can apply constraints to any project. If you're developing an app, for example, create the mobile version first. The small screen space is a constraint. It forces you to include only the most important features in a simple design. If you're planning to make a 5-minute explainer video about your company's main product, impose a time constraint. See if you can convey the same content in a 3-minute video, a 2-minute video, or even a 90-second video. The bottom line is to remember that anyone can be creative, including you. Just embrace constraints and let your mind soar.